just wanted to click in on something, because it's 2021 and we don't want to make the same mistakes as we did as 2020. So the dividing factor is to keep your common sense and your humanity. In other words, don't be misled by politicians or movements, social movements, political movements. We had people destroying businesses, invading neighborhoods, destroying businesses, claiming they have the right to do that. They're justified because of reparations or whatever else. You don't have a right to hurt anybody. Okay? People go march on the White House. People don't wear their mask. Go hurting people, getting people killed. So, whether they're so-called Trump patriots or whether they're Black Lives Matter, or it doesn't matter how far left or how far right you are. Don't hurt people, man. Because when you hurt people, you go out and you kill people and you hurt people and you try to force them to think how you think. Man, you're doing evil, man. You're doing a very bad disservice to society. Okay? So we can't make the same mistakes that we did in 2020. We need to click in, zoom in on the head, on the brain, and understand that we have common sense. There's millions of people who lost friends because of, a fanatical, extremist thoughts. Well, you're not American if you don't vote for Trump. You know what I mean? What kind of stuff is that? If you vote for Trump, then hey, that's your prerogative. Don't try to force someone to. Same thing with Black Lives Matter. Hey, well, you know what? You're a racist if you don't support our ideology. It's all nonsense. Okay, the ideologies are what's wrong. The people are not bad. It's the ideologies that are evil, because they get you to do three things. Okay, through racial instigation and cultural instigation, they're instigators, man. Okay, they're haters, they're instigators. They thrive off the excitement of instigating, causing problems. So what happens is that in those ideologies, they take something that was once good, a good cause, and they twist and pervert it to turn it into something bad. And then they try to justify it. Oh, well, you know what? We're the right ones. Our group is right. Our side is right. So they try to justify it so that they make you think that you can do things to people. You can hurt people. They make you do things that you would ordinarily never do to somebody. And the truth, really the truth of things. They make you do things you would never do to somebody under any other ordinary circumstance. And how do they do this? Through instigating. They instigate hate. Okay? Those are not good ideologies on the far left or the far right. So, what do you watch out for? Okay? You got to watch out for this. With those ideologies, they make you, those ideologies, and you know what I'm talking about, those ones that caused all that trouble, both far left and far right in 2020, those kind of ideologies make you ignore common sense and make you ignore humanity and they make you ignore morality. They make you ignore humanity, morality, and common sense. And that's what gets people in trouble, because then you start acting on fanatical thoughts. And that's evil, man. So we got to make sure that we don't fall into that kind of nonsense like we did last year.